everyone's fellow Hunters TV, and on today's episode we'll be doing a review of my new Steyr LG100. This episode I'll be starting at the rear of the rifle with the butt plate. The pad on this rifle is extremely adjustable. You can cant it left and right, you can move it up and down and forward and back. The rifle originally did come with an Anschutz butt hook, but seeing as I use it for HFT, I'm not actually allowed to use that. So if there's anyone out there who needs an Anschutz butt hook, then I've got one for sale if you need it. Cheek piece on this rifle is also adjustable, and this you can move it up and down. You can cant it like left and right like that, and you can also twist it left and right to get your head in the perfect position, and you adjust it just with Allen keys under there, if you can see there. Rifle, there's an Allen key in there which if you undo it you can take off this part of the rifle, which makes it easily storable in smaller cases. The pistol grip on the rifle, and this you can move it forwards and backwards, and you can also cant it left and right to get as comfortable as possible. Also, I know that Steyr make two different sizes, and that's medium and small, and this one is okay for me, but I'll suggest that you should try it before you buy one of these rifles, because Brendan doesn't feel very comfortable with this. The trigger on this rifle is also really adjustable, because as you can see it's on a blade which you can twist this left and right for the best position. Also you can move it backwards and forwards on these rails, and also there is two rails which helps to get it in the perfect position if you need it closer to the grip or far away. On this rifle, which is adjustable up and down the gun. As you can see it's on rails, which is good, but I think that it would be better if you could adjust it up and down, as from the centre of the barrel to the bottom of the hamster, that is only 100mm, which for HFT you're allowed up to 150mm, which would be much better for me, so I might make something for that. Talk about the wood on this Steyr, which is laminated wood, and it's an orange and grey kind of effect, which you might not be able to see properly on this camera, but it is really nice in person. I don't know any technical information like where it's made, but it is nice, and it's really nice to the feel, and it's quite lacquered and shiny, which is good. I'm going to talk about the air cylinder on this rifle, which for some this could be good and for some it could be bad, but what you have to do to fill it up, because I've not got the quick fill, is you have to actually take out the cylinder by unscrewing it, which is a bit of a hassle sometimes, and then there's just an adapter at the bottom where you screw it in, which this could be bad for some people because it's just a bit of a hassle when you're like outside and it just takes a bit of time. But also if it's just a bit easier rather than carrying your whole gun to the diving bottle and then having to like bend the hose to fit to your gun, which I think it's actually quite good, like being how it is. And there's a little pressure gauge on the end, as you can see. It goes up to 200 bar. Just going to talk about the actual action of the rifle and the barrel, which this is a Steyr Sportwaffen, if that's how it's pronounced, which is I believe it's a later model, which also comes with a Walther barrel. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, because that's just what I read. Also, this rifle has a built-in regulator, which is much better because you get much more consistent shots out of it. Also, this rifle is super smooth, because if you just listen now, there's just a click as you pull it out, and then a click at the end, and then a click as it goes back in, which is just really smooth and crisp. That is crisp, and it's easy to cock it, so it's not a struggle when it's in your hands. On the end of the barrel you'll see that there's a 1/2 inch UNF suppressor attachment on it, and I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get the latest Steyr air stripper, which I've been told is the best air stripper for the most accuracy. If you were wondering, this is a Hawk Sidewinder Tactical 30 with a fixed 10x mag. This is a brilliant scope. I've done a previous review on this. If you want to watch that, go on our other videos. And these are also Blueprint day state mounts, which they're brilliant mounts. They just keep a zero all the time, and I think they look quite nice. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Like, rate and subscribe, and there'll be an accuracy review coming in late December because I'm getting an attachment for my iPhone to make more zoom. And sorry about all this swapping and changing rifles, you probably think we're mad, but these should be the rifles what we're going to stick with now because we're going to focus more on our HFT. So thanks for watching, like, rate and subscribe.